Symptoms of low self-love are that you find it difficult to look in the mirror. When you clean your teeth, if you can't stand and look yourself straight in the eye in the mirror and enjoy and feel good and feel that you're beautiful, then you have low self-worth. But there are many other symptoms. For example, if you don't cook for yourself and instead you often take the easy route, like the microwave dinner or the fast food, if you don't nourish yourself, if you don't drink enough water, if you don't keep to your commitments to yourself, for example, exercising consistently and stretching and doing all the things that keep you in optimal health and emotional and mental well-being. She doesn't like technology. This course was designed specifically to help you with that. Most self-love healing approaches don't do the job because they don't go to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is ancestral trauma, 9 times out of 10. The core of this course is a deep healing of ancestral trauma, and specifically focusing on boundaries, because ancestral trauma weakens our boundaries. And with weak boundaries, we don't feel safe. Boundaries are there to protect us. If they're not doing their job properly because they're weak, we're not protected and we don't feel safe. And if we don't feel safe, we can't love ourselves because we're too busy trying to feel safe, trying to survive. Another massive reason why we don't love ourselves is because we don't trust ourselves. And on this course, I share with you a foolproof, bulletproof way to consistently make good choices and wise decisions that you stick to, so that you never again make a choice that you regret or a decision that you don't stick to and then lose trust in yourself. When you trust yourself and you feel safe, you have a good chance of loving yourself better. But the third thing that's really important to do to build self-love is to know yourself, because we're afraid of what we don't know. We're afraid of the unknown. If you don't know yourself, if you don't know who and what you are intimately, then there's fear. And that fear very often translates to actual self-loathing instead of self-love. So a big part of this course is that it's an elemental initiation, and you learn about your relationship with water, you learn about your relationship with fire and earth and air and spirit. In fact, we begin with spirit, take you down through the elements day by day, finally grounding everything that you've done on the course in a ritual. And at the end of that course, you know yourself better, you trust yourself, and you can build that trust over time. And you're less afraid because you have stronger boundaries. And all of that translates to self-love in the most practical, most effective and efficient way possible. And I very much look forward to seeing you on the inside of the course. Lots of love.
Okay, taking a look in my phone. This is my app. And now looking inside the app at the courses. Here's Bridging Heaven and Earth, Self-Love Initiation. Let's take a look inside. Here you can see 5 modules: spirit, air, fire, water, and earth. In this course, I take you from spirit step by step down through the elements, finally grounding in earth with a ritual. Looking inside the first module, spirit, you can see an initiation, which is an overview of the whole thing. And the mirror exercise, where you measure your self-love beginning of the course and at the end, and the boundary healing. The boundary healing, let's take a look inside there now. This is a really powerful ancestral trauma clearing that will strengthen your boundaries. Every lesson begins with a quote, as marked by the pink line on the edge of the text to the left. Here's an audio recording, and the text and the audio recordings and the videos and the PDFs that you can download make up the course. If we take a look now inside the flow breathing, the air module, this is where I share with you a very powerful breathwork technique that will bring you every time into a flow state. Now looking inside the fire module, there are 2 parts of this: how to make consistently wise choices. Here's a video. And how to make consistently good decisions so that you never let yourself down again and lose trust in yourself. This is essential for improving self-love. In the water module, I share with you a decade's worth of wisdom about water and my journey following the water. And finally, at the end of the course, there's a ritual. I guide you how to do the ritual, how to anchor in with a ritual, everything that you've done prior to that. And we finish with a prayer. And that's the Bridging Heaven and Earth course. It's beautiful. It's infused with love. See you there.